Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner. How you doing, guys? So, exciting news! Ta-da! Inverter came. Okay, I'll show you the pictures because that's, more accurate than anything else. That's not the one. Switch that one off. So yeah, that's how it's looking. Here are the connectors which we soldered to. Yes, that's the chip which is driving. We will see closer at other pictures. All of the components are nicely written, I think, apart from the MOSFETs. But you've got, you've got, I can say for the price, the quality, it's great. Yes, then you see you've got a LED here, VCC plus, 10K, 10K, 10K. You see, everything is written, so it's 103 capacitor. You can go and Google what does mean 103 capacitor, and it will show you exactly the value this capacitor has. So it's it's full and so on. 1 microfarad here, capacitor as well, 16 volts. I don't know if it's shown here somewhere. No, it's not shown. So what it has here, okay, I count. I have 4,700 microfarad, 16 volts. So we can see that we connect here 18 volts. Yes, that's written 12 to 24 volts, and then 0 to 20 or 380. Yes, so that depends which you want to. If you want to have pure sine, should be this and should be this. We will be testing it for sure, but I'll pause and I'll show you what it was on the auction on at AliExpress. Okay. So I paid, because I wanted to buy one at the start and then decide what to do next. Yes, so I paid £13.76. That wasn't the most economical I could go for, but it's okay. It's not a problem. I bought from this seller, Fortune House, whatever, drop shipping store. Okay. So let us zoom in a bit so that everybody can have a chance of reading into it. It's not really the bestest. Yes, we've spoken about it before. So it is supposed to have 500 watts. How much true is in it? I've got no idea, to be true. But it's the same. So came the same, that's fine. What I can say is now it's time to test it. It doesn't state even what is the peak to peak and what is the regular performance of this. Is it RMS or what type of power it is? It doesn't say. So it will be easy to overdrive it if we don't understand it. Now, I don't think asking the seller those questions will go anywhere, because they will say, oh, that's 500 volts. Yes, and that will be end of the story. So I have the QS-100 written on it at my photos here, QS-100. So let's go QS-100 inverter. And if we will find an inverter, buy inverters with free shipping or not, you see, that's the problem. We count. So if anybody can say anything about it, that would be nice, because I don't know, unless we will check the transformer. That's a different one. So we don't have, you see, maybe we would have to check sellers and, and then maybe seller by seller we would find something similar to this, yes, and then would have explanation, because for the moment I don't know what it is. I don't know those chipsets, those MOSFETs. I'll check what they are. Here, DTP Delta Tango Papa 3205. Okay, So we can check those MOSFETs. DTP 3205. 3205. Okay, datasheet, we've got them. Okay, 55 volts DS MOSFET. Okay, halogen free. Yay, happy days. Continuous current. So we know something because we get limitations of the MOSFET, so automatically we shouldn't go beyond it. So we need to see if what's the input of the MOSFET, and then we can time it because we will have gate source. That's amps here. Amps are here. Pulse drain current 330. That's a bit too much. Avalanche current, it's 50. Okay, so you know, we will see what's the maximum first, and then based on that we can then move on and get the idea, hopefully. But if it's a 500 watts, which I don't believe, I would say, okay, that this would be probably 100 to 200 watts. I might be wrong, don't get me wrong, I might be wrong, but I don't like to overdrive electronics because I know they don't last as long. So if I would like to do, let's say, 1 kilowatt, I wouldn't get 2 of them, I would get at least 3 of them connected, yes, because I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Again, I'm no expert. I fix mostly the stuff. That will be the first project which we will do. But 500 watts out of it? Well, for sure we need a radiator. But we will be using a design, completely different design. So these components will go off this board anyway. And yeah, and we'll be using another board. If this will work, I'll order more of them. Excuse me. You see, people are overworking here. It's after 10 p.m. and I'm still trying to record this video because I know tomorrow I've got too many game consoles and TVs to repair. So yeah, what else I can say? I can say that it would be nice to switch it on. How many minutes? 7 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so what doesn't kill you make you stronger, yeah? Okay, so maybe I'll solder these 2 wires here because that will save us some time, and then when I will be switching it on, I'll unpause the video, and that's a good idea. We can solder together. I haven't done soldering for a wee while here, so yay, why not? See, why not? Okay, let's put some flux on those 2. Get my stuff going. But how to put the wire if I would like to do it this way? That's quite interesting. Need to do it this way. You know what? I'll use some tools for it. Okay. Oh. Let's make it like civilized people. I'm telling you, sometimes I'm so smart and sometimes I'm so not. Okay. Now if I would see what I want to see. 300 degrees and it doesn't take it. Now that's weird. 480 will do it. yeah, sweet home Alabama. Yes, but I got no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, guys, that's unprofessional. So what it is some of them went in, some of them didn't. So yes, I was right with this holder here, spot on, but I need to see what I'm doing still. Oh yes. Me like it. Stay. I'll correct it because its central point is somewhere behind it. Okay. Now let's add a bit of flux. And a bit of solder. Okay, that will do. It dropped down. So I have to hold the cable from the bottom. Oh yeah. I don't like minimum of solder because it just, you know, like if you've got minimum level of solder and anything can happen. So sorry that you couldn't see all the details, but it's done. Done and dusted. And let's plug it in. Now that shouldn't be done by people who are not responsible, to haven't been trained. My life have trained me. So yeah, it shouldn't be done by anybody who can cause them trouble or somebody else trouble. We're talking here 220 volts minimum, and there's up to 380 volts. Where's my true RMS meter? Okay, so let's switch to volts. That's DC volts, AC and true RMS. Okay, that's what we want. Ouch, that wasn't nasty. Now let's plug in my power supply. Okay, now it doesn't matter, to be true, which one's which, as long as they won't touch each other, because that wouldn't be nice. What else I've forgotten? We've got this. This is not really stable, but it should be okay for the test, because all we want to see is if this won't blow up and if this will produce 50 hertz, and if this will produce us what else, and if this one will produce as well. Hertz are here. Okay, 230 volts. Yes, so let me go down and let us do a bit. We will see how many. Okay, Ooh, 2.4 amps. Wow. Nothing have blown up yet. Okay, I don't see. 4 volts. Five volts. I don't know if you can see it. I'll leave it here. The maximum is 30 volts on my bench power supply. Okay. Nope. Nope. It's taking 1 amp and 0.2 volts. 6 amps. 8 amps. 8 amps, guys. It's taking, this stuff is taking 8 amps and 1.6 volt. Wow. Okay, let's switch to the DC. No, I'm switching it off. I don't understand something here. I need to learn more about it. Either there, or maybe I need to plug in something on the output to get this going. So if there's no output, it will be just consuming energy and it won't turn on the inverter. That would make sense. But as my first test, I don't want to put something which I can destroy. Well, I need to put something which I can destroy, or some light, just light. But I don't have anything in hand. Probably if I would think, you know, I would have something, but I can't think of anything. So what we can do is I'll do another video. I'll test it behind the scenes and I will just solder something on the output because it's late. I want to go sleep and I can't think of anything from quickly, you know, like quickly do it quickly. So I'll do with another episode you know, test of this. Yes, so again, playlist inverters, yes, and you'll see the videos about pure sine inverter. Okay, so will be another episode, but that's 20 minutes. Come on, let's call it a day. Yeah, that's the best way. I would say that this still might be working, just we didn't have anything on the output. That's why it didn't want to get into work. But I've seen too many amps. So that would be the accurate stuff, that it's taking, you know, 20 watts on the output. That would be the case, because there was 1 point something volts and over 8 amps. That would make sense. So anyways, that's it in this video. Sorry that I couldn't start it, launch it. I thought I can do it without. But anyways, you see it came. You see that in previous episode you've seen that I've ordered PCBs and other stuff. Now I need to see what else I'm missing and order it. Yes, and order it, and then we will see. Maybe we'll build the inverter, and then we can improve it, start to improving it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.